Hello, future engineers and my dear students. Welcome back to Mudus Academy. I am Mudus Sheikh. And previous class, we started solving with the module in integral calculus, in which we solved problem based on double integrals. In today's class, we will be solving problems based on double integral over specified regions. Region means graphs. Okay. So see, in my 20 years of experience, I've seen almost all people who come to engineering, they fear integration, they fear integral calculus, and they don't try to attempt it. So very few of them attempt and get good marks, but many of them, they fear the integral calculus. So don't worry, I'll make it very easy for you. Okay. So but please, whatever I tell you, you practice it correctly, keep on referring the videos and solve the problems 2 to 3 times so that you become perfect in that. So before moving on to the topic, or before diving into this topic, it is the area of specified region. After that, we will have change of order and change of polar coordinates. You need to memorize certain very important formulas of integration. Compulsory, you need to memorize them. If you don't, you will not be able to solve. It will hardly take some time. So now let's, before starting, see the formulas here. So the important formulas which you need to memorize for the solving problems further are, as I told you previously also, these things, simple formula: integration of 1 dx is x, integration of 1 dy is y, integration of x is tn dx is tn plus 1 by n plus 1, integration of 1 by x is log x, integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x, integration of e raised to x dx is e raised to x by a. Then the integration of sin x is minus cos ax by a. As I told you, differentiation of sin x is cos x into a, but integration, the chain rule will be upon. So the integration of sin x will be minus cos x upon differentiation of x is a. Similarly, integration of cos x dx will be sin x by a. Integration of 1 by x square plus 1 by a square plus x square dx will be 1 by tan inverse x by a. Integration of dx by root of a square minus x square will be sin inverse x by a. And the very important formula is, which they may ask the problems, is integration of root of a square minus x square dx is x into root a square minus x square divided by 2 plus a square by 2 sin inverse x by a. So these formulas you need to compulsory memorize to understand the topic of specified regions and also change of order for double integration. That we'll see later. But today we are going to solve problems on double integrals over specified regions. For that, we need to also memorize very important graphs. So now let's move on to the graphs. So these are the graphs you need to remember to solve the problems on double integral over specified regions, and also the most important integration, double integration by change of order. If you don't remember these graphs, then you won't be able to solve these questions. And if you don't draw the graph in the examination, then you are not going to get any marks. That is, they are going to cut the marks. Okay. So please understand the graphs for different equation clearly, understand them and memorize them. So the first graph is a straight line. Passing through the origin. That is, one is y is equal to x, other is y is equal to minus x. The second graph is the intercept form. That is, what is the intercept form? It is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1 with the x intercept as a comma 0 and the y intercept as 0 comma b. So the questions like x plus y is equal to 2, y is equal to 2 minus x will be having such graphs. The third graph which you are all aware of is a circle. Or the circle? The circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square with the x-intercept as a comma 0 and the y-intercept as 0 comma a. And the next graph is the ellipse. So the ellipse equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. The x-intercept in a comma 0 and the y-intercept is 0 comma b. And the next graph is very important. We call it as parabola. So you might have learned in your 12th standard how to identify the equation of parabola. If not, let's see it here. See, there are two equation parabola. One is y square is equal to 4x, other is x square is equal to 4ay. Now, how do we know this is that y square is equal to 4x or this is x square is equal to 4ay? See, the simple thing is, understand, when the parabola is given, if the parabola has even powers of x, like x square is equal to 4ay, then it will be symmetrical about the y-axis. If the parabola has even powers of x square is equal to 4ay, it is symmetrical about the y-axis. But if the parabola has even powers of y, what's the parabola? Y square is equal to 4x, then it is symmetrical about the x-axis. That's it. This is how you recognize parabola. The next is very simple. Graph of lines. One is x is equal to a, minus a, x is equal to minus a, y is equal to b, and other is y is equal to minus b. And the last graph is the exponential form. That is y is equal to e raised to x. So the graph simply looks like this. That's all. So see the picture carefully and understand what each graph looks like. It will be very helpful for you in solving the problems. So let's start solving problems on double integral over specified region. So but before solving the problems, if you haven't subscribed, then please hit the subscribe button right now. That will provide me as a moral booster and keep pushing me to make more videos for you even in my present health condition. So let's start this problem. The problem is evaluate double integration xy dx dy where R is the region bounded by the x-axis, ordinate x is equal to 2a and the curve x square is equal to 4ay. So how to solve this? See, I showed you so many graphs. Now see the equations here. We have x square is equal to 4ay, x is equal to 2a. Now comes the use of the graph. So first thing what you are going to do here is understand the graphs or the equation of the graph and then find a point of intersection. So first deal with two equations here. What is the equation given? X is equal to 2a and the other one is x square is equal to 4ay. First find a point of intersection. So how to just play with them? See, x is equal to a, x square is equal to 4ay. Put x equal to a here. So you get 2a square is equal to 4ay. That is 4a square is equal to 4ay. So 4 cancels, a cancel, we have y is equal to a. That means the point of intersection here is what? X comma y, that is 2a comma a is the point of intersection. The point of intersection. Now the next thing is we need to draw the graph. Now we are aware of this equation. Okay, we have seen a graph. If not, then please go back to the video and see what graph is this. So the graph here looks like this. One is this line x is equal to a. So see, x is equal to a, x is equal to minus a. See the graphs carefully. So x is equal to a is this graph. Okay, with this point on it as 2a comma 0 here. Next, x square is equal to 4ay. Means what? Even powers of x. It means a parabola. So it has even powers of x. X square is equal to 4ay. Even powers of x means a parabola symmetrical about the y-axis. See, I drawn here. The parabola in red color symmetrical about the y-axis. Now, this 2a comma a denotes the point of intersection. So 2a comma a. It's 2a, and if I plot it, if I drop the points here, this becomes 0 comma. So I have all the points here. Now from the graph you have to find the limits now. Okay, so they given it as double integration of the region x y dx dy. Now to find the limits, one is x, other is y. So simply what I take, since they are given double region, since they are not specified anything, so I'll take start from x. It will be easy. So when I start from x here, so it's very simple. This x and y, when you start from x, we go like this. x-axis. That means x is 0 to where? To a. X is 0 to what? X is equal to 2a. So what I told, if outside is a constant, then inside is the equation in terms of y in terms of x. So we need to find the equation. Then I go like this. This is what line? Y is equal to 0. And who covers it? The parabola. This is my line. X is equal to a, and the parabola is what? It's x square is equal to 4ay. That means equation in terms of y. See, go like this, 0 to a, 0 to 2a, and constant over inside the equation. What is the equation? Y is 0 to who covers this whole graph? The parabola x square is equal to 4ay. That means that you have to write in terms of y. X square is equal to 4ay means what is y is equal to? X square by 4a. That's it. So we have y is equal to x square by 4a. Now, as you have got both the limits here, 0 to 2a and y is equal to 0 to x square by 4a, we can easily integrate. And that integration we had done in previous classes. So first there is y, so we need to integrate with respect to what? Y. So we have this as x is equal to 0 to 2a. When we integrate respect to y, integration x as it is, integration y is what? Y square by 2. So we have, so we are going to take y square by 2, I will take 1 by 2 outside, y square, and the limit is from 0 to x square by 4a into dx. Now, put the limits, the top limit minus bottom limit. So, in place of y, we are going to put x square by 4a, that is 1 by 2 outside, x is 0 to 2a, x into, in place of y, put what? X square by 4a, that is x square by 4a, the whole square dx. So, that will become now 1 by 2, x is equal to 0 to 2a. What I will do? 4a. So 4 will be, this will be x square, square is x is to 4 into 1 is x is to 5 dx divided by 16a square. So what I will do? I will take all the constant outside, it becomes easier for me to integrate. So when I do that, this will be 1 by 32a square, 0 to a, x is to 5 dx. And what is the integration x is to 5? Integration of x is to n is x is to n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x is to 5 will be x is to 5 plus 1 upon 5 plus 1, that is x is to 6 by 6. So that gives 1 by 32a square. When I do the integration, this sign goes, we are doing with respect to x, the integral sign goes. So as I told you, integration x to 5 is x is to 6 by 6 and 0 to 2 is the limit. So again 1 by 32a square into 2a raised to 6 by 6, that is in place of x put 2a upon 6. Simplified further, we get 2 raised to 6 plus 2 raised to 5 is 32 to 2 raised to 6 is 64. 64 a raised to 6 upon 32 into 6 into a square. So simplified further. So after simplifying this, we get the answer as a raised to 4 by 3. So this is the answer which you need for this sake. That's it. The next question here is evaluate double integration xy bracket x plus y dx dy taken over area between y is equal to x square and y is equal to x. So how to solve this? So first, as I tell you, always see the graphs. Now these are very easy graphs. I hope by now you might have memorized all the graphs. So we have one graph, one equation as y is equal to x square, that is a parabola, even plus of x, and other is y is equal to x, that is a straight line passing to the x-axis. So now what I told, play with them both. Play with both the equation to find a point of intersection first. Okay. So y both are same. We have x square is equal to x, so x is equal to 1. So y is equal to x, so y is also equal to 1. So the point of intersection is 1 comma 1. That is the point of what? Intersection. So one work is over. Now the next thing is to draw the graphs. So let's draw the graphs now. So we have the graph here. See, one was y is equal to x, that is a straight line passing through the origin, y is equal to x. Other is y is equal to x square parabola, even parts of x, so it is symmetrical about the x-axis. This red color, that is y is equal to x square is this parabola. Now the point of intersection is 1, 1. So these curves meet here at this point 1, 1. So if you drop along x-axis, it becomes 1, 0. Along the y-axis is nothing but it is 0, 1. Okay, that means we need to find which region. This is the region which we need to find. Okay, now it will be very easy if you go along the x-axis. So I have here double integration of xy into x plus y dx dy. So let's give them the coordinate, the points. Okay, so first, as I told you, x, we start with x, we go like this. So from where to where do we go again? X is 0 to 1. So we have x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 1 here, and outside is a constant. What is the rule? Outside is a constant, outside integral is constant. Inside, if x is constant, and inside equation is a integral is equation of y in terms of x. So that we have to find from the graph. When I go like this, see, very simple thing. When I go like this is what comes down, and this is what comes top. Okay, see very carefully. When I go like this, walk like this, what I see? Imagine you are going to a vegetable market in a rainy day. Okay, it has rained. So when you go to the vegetable market, they will have some pillar type bamboo pillars, and they will put a tarpaulin on top. If it has rained, then water will be stored under tarpaulin. So when you stand down and see top, you see that curve, hanging curve like parabola. That is what you see with your eyes. But the layer of water which is straight line, you cannot see. That is, it covers the region. That is what happening here. When you walk like this, you see this red parabola. That is why y is equal to x square. Okay, y is equal to x square here. And what is C top? What is covering top is the line y is equal to x. So y is equal to x comes here. That's it, as simple as that. Alright. So one more time. When I go along the x-axis, what I see is a down equation with my eyes. That is y is x square. And who covers is the line y is equal to x. Now you can easily integrate this. So we have this as x is equal to 0 to, so I rewrite this as x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 1, y is equal to x square to y is equal to x. Let us open a bracket for easier integration. So this will be x square into y plus xy square dx dy. Fine. So that will be now, first we will integrate respect to x. First we will integrate respect to y, since y is inside. So we have the x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 1 outside. This integral goes. So x square as it is, integration of y is y square by 2 plus x as it is, integration of y square will be y cube by 3, because integration of y raised to n is y raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1. I keep on repeating this so that it goes into a system. Okay, so y cube by 3, and the limits are, down limit is x square, top limit is x into dx remains. Now in place of y, put the top limit minus the bottom limit. So this will be x is equal to 0 to x is equal to 1. Now in place of y, put x square into x square by 2 plus, in place of y again put x into x cube by 3 minus, when there is a minus sign, when you are taking the next down limit, always put a bracket. It will be helpful. In place of y, put x square. So this will be x square into x raised to 4 by 2. Why? Because in place of y, putting x square is x raised to 4. Again plus x into, in place of y put x square. So x square cube. The powers multiply x square in place of y put x square cube. 3 to the 6. So x is to 6 by 3. Done. So now again simplify this. X is 0 to x is equal to 1. X is to 4 by 2 plus x is to 4 by 3 minus x is to 6 by 2 minus x is to 7 by divided by 3 dx. Now finally integrate with respect to x and get the answer. So when I integrate with respect to x, the sign goes, so bracket. Integration of x is to 4 is what? X is to n is again integration of x is to n is x is to n plus 1 by n plus 1. So integration x is to 4 will be x is to 4 plus 1 5 by 5. What here is 3, 5 2s are 10. So this will be now x is to 5 by 5 2s are 10 plus again x is to 4 will be x to 5 divided by 5 3s are 15 minus x is to 6 will be x is to 6 plus 1 7 by 7 7 to the 14 minus again x is to 7 is x 7 plus 1 8 by 8 3s are 24. One limit of limit 1 minus 0. Finally 0 we don't need it, simply put the top limit x and get the answer. So here this will be 1 by 10 minus plus 1 by 15 minus 1 by 14 minus 1 by 24. So after simplification the answer becomes, you can use a better if you use a calculator over here, okay, to get the correct answer is equal to 3 by 56. That's the correct answer which we need. That's it. That's how it is solved. So dear students, I hope you understood what I taught in today's class. If you have any questions, then please post in the comment below or you can directly mail me. Please don't miss the next session, is going to be very, very important. I'll be solving problems on evaluation by changing the order of integration. So keep updated by subscribing to my channel, like it, share it with your friends as much as possible. Till then, keep practicing, keep doing the hard work. See you in the next video. Bye.